rolling.
We're rolling.
Yep.
Seems like I always have a coffee in my hand when we start these videos.
Yep. I've already
You
drank
need to
mine.
need to be prepared.
Yep. All right. What's up?
Not much. Been to the gym. Had a squat class today. Heavy back squats, ending with some short and intense, like both cardio and muscle session. Pretty lower back focused. So
Some lower back squats.
no, for the arms.
Yeah.
Yeah, but felt good actually. Ended on 3 reps, 3 sets on 130 kg. So that's pretty good. It feels like I have done more front squats than back squats, like the past few.
Pretty good. Look pretty good. We can pop it up for the viewers, maybe.
Hell yeah. Yeah.
Okay. So today's topic: upper, lower.
Yeah.
Not the right, left that people wanted. We're doing the upper, lower first.
Yeah. Yeah, we have to talk about the right and left.
Yeah, we're gonna do the right and left split.
Yeah.
Don't
On
worry,
Monday,
folks.
only left leg.
Tuesday, right leg.
Yeah. But tell me about upper lower. What was your like first thoughts and like experiences when we talk about a split like this?
Yeah. I'm not really sure when I ran my first upper lower. I think it was pretty early on.
I feel like a lot of these splits we talk about is like mix them all together in the beginning.
Yeah.
Like I feel like we still stuck to our splits like long enough than most other guys,
Yeah, I
where
think
we
so.
see that like switch after 2 weeks, it's boring. But we actually stuck quite long, I believe, but we still experimented quite a lot.
Yeah.
At least in the start, but I think we always
There was
had
always
that.
like that framework that we followed, but we
Yeah.
added small stuff in to
Yeah, of
try it.
course.
Like almost, I would say like every week or something, we'd try a new exercise, but we'd still do the ones that we always do.
We still stuck to the like
Yeah.
structure. But yeah.
Oh, I digress. I think it was like one of the relatively first ones. I'm not sure, but I think you could sort of call the Arnold split like an upper lower. Not if you do it like exactly as it says in the modern encyclopedia of bodybuilding. by
Yeah,
Arnold
and
Schwarzenegger.
for like maybe new like viewers that doesn't know this Arnold split, could you tell us what that is in specifics?
I don't remember 100%, but it's like you do chest and back.
Yeah.
Then you do like one workout in the evening where
Yeah.
you do thighs and abs or some shit like
Quads.
that.
Yeah.
And then the next day you do shoulders and arms. And then the next day you do... we could pop it up actually.
Yeah.
Pop it up for the
Pop
viewers.
it up, yeah.
And but there was different versions. There was like a novice version, intermediate, and advanced. But that obviously, I as a beginner had to try the advanced.
Of course.
And it's not exactly how I would do an upper lower now, because I've done upper lower very recently.
Yeah.
I did the upper lower for quite some time, and I enjoy it.
Yeah.
Quite a lot actually. But for me, it's usually like a upper lower.
Yeah, well,
Or
it's still a variation of upper lower.
or a upper lower upper
Yeah,
lower
because
upper.
yeah, it sounds
So-
funny, but it's still like you can still choose.
Yeah.
You don't have to do like upper lower.
No.
You can like
Yeah.
choose however you like, how
Yeah.
it fits you best.
Yeah.
And I'm in the like process right now of writing a new like blueprint
Yeah.
or like structure for a new program.
Okay.
Where I want to fit in like a combination of Olympic lifting, because that's new for me right now, but it's something that I could like progress in a lot,
Yeah.
mixed with more like strength training.
Yeah.
So I get like best of both worlds. I have been doing that before, but not with a like structured program.
Yeah.
It's only like the programming we get from the coaches
Yeah.
at the box. So I'm writing that right now, and that's a little bit of a upper lower idea I'm running at least.
Yeah.
So like if we would take the first day, it could be like a lower dominant split where I do focus on, let's say, power clean as an explosive pull and Olympic lift.
Yeah.
Then I have maybe a strength pull after that. So we get both explosive and strength. Maybe a deadlift,
Yeah.
let's say. And also like a squat, for example. Then you have a pretty good base of lower.
Yeah.
It's not a lot of exercises, but it's good to, it's where like as Jeff Nippard are doing like right now as well, like low volume and high intensity is quite high intensity, but just like 3 or maybe like,
You mean the former client of Solomon?
I don't know what that
Okay.
is.
No, don't worry about it.
So that, but that's just an idea right now. It could like progress into something else.
Yeah.
But yeah, it's an idea. Let's see, because then you get focus on just one.
Yeah.
Could be that I want like more of the whole body yet, because I am a very big fan of the
Yeah.
full body idea. But we'll see where we land
Yeah.
on that. But it's a start.
Yeah. That's nice. For me, I think the upper lower ranks very high. It's like I would say it's like one of the best. It's one of the good ones.
Yeah, I still prefer it over push pull legs.
Yeah, so do I. So do I.
It's not. It doesn't claim the throne of full body, but it's close. It's up there, and it's very dependable. Again, of what your goal is, as we always talk about. But like overall health and like for muscle and strength and anything,
Yeah.
I think you get a very good focus
Yeah.
on the muscles and the progress, because you like only do lower or only do upper.
Yeah.
But you also get good variation, because
Yeah.
if you only do like upper, let's say, you still get like biceps, triceps, shoulders, chest, things like that. Same with lower, you get quads, hamstrings, calves, adductors, lower back, things like that. Or if you have, some doesn't have lower back in the lower, some do, but
Yeah.
depends on how you want to program it. But yeah, it's
Yeah,
I like the idea of it.
And it's like you can have you don't just obviously you could just run one upper day, one lower day,
Yeah.
but then you'd have to be a long time in the gym, I'm telling you, if you want to like get the most out of it. But you can do like 3 upper days
Yeah.
and 3 lower days if you want. Me personally, I would just do 2 lower days. That's what I'm doing right now.
Yeah.
And
I remember back in the day, and like a couple of years ago as well, when I got more, especially these couple of years when I have got a more intermediate and even almost close to advanced, it's like I did upper lower full body.
yeah,
So like a 3-day split,
yeah,
upper lower full body, and then I got like everything I wanted.
yeah,
The focus and the maybe what is it, like intensity even of upper lower, but I also got the like variation of full body. So yeah, and that's also something I've done now in CrossFit, not in the same way, but I had like I do the group VODs like 1 or 2 times a week, and one day where I have full body.
yeah,
But these like CrossFit group sessions is often they could be like full body based,
yeah,
but they don't have a like certain muscle structure.
Yeah.
It's more of the exercises themselves. But often it's like very upper or very lower.
Yeah.
So it's in a different way the same.
Yeah.
But yeah.
Now,
You got
Well-
an idea.
we're gonna give you guys a sample upper lower, but today we thought we'd ask a friend.
A good old friend. Yeah.
We're gonna ask ChatGPT to write us a split, or we already did, but let's check it out. Let's see
Yeah.
what we think about it, you know?
Let's see what he got.
Yeah,
So wrote in here, write me an upper lower workout split.
yeah,
Here it suggested like simple, effective for the day upper lower that you can run in like different ways.
yeah,
Here we have first of all upper A, which has a push emphasis.
yeah.
So I thought we could like run it and like fuck. Stop.
Somebody's popular.
It's my cuss. All right. So this first day is 7 exercises. We have the bench press,
Yeah,
and here we have, I believe that's like between 5 and 8 reps, 4 sets.
yeah,
First of all, then we go over to overhead press, between 6 and 8. Fuck's sake. 6 and 8 reps times 3 sets. We have the chest supported row, 8 to 12 reps, 4 sets. More back with some lat pull downs or pull ups if you will want to do that. 6 to 10 reps, 3 sets.
yeah,
Dumbbell incline press, got some chest there.
yeah.
8 to 12 reps times 3 sets. Then sixth exercise is lateral raises, 12 to 15 times 3. And lastly, the best muscle in the game. We got the triceps rope extensions. Here we have between 2 and 3 sets of 12 to 15 reps.
Okay, let's start with this
Let's
first day.
let it sit right there. That's good. So what are your like first thoughts about this template?
Since you're just doing 2 upper days, right? In this certain templates, obviously it had like modified versions.
Yeah.
I have a few critiques. For example, you see we have the bench press first, then the overhead press. What I would do personally, if I were to run that certain workout, is I could start with the bench press, and then I would do the chest supported row, then I would do the overhead press, then I would do the lat pull down,
Yeah.
and then I would do actually I don't even know if I would do the dumbbell incline press. I think I wouldn't do that one.
No.
But I probably would do the lateral raise. And instead of the dumbbell incline press, I would throw in a biceps exercise. So I'd have a biceps and triceps.
Do you think this differs, like, let's say if you're going more for hypertrophy or more for strength, like when you're adding biceps? Would you add that like for anyone, or would you add anything else if you have a certain aim or goal?
Yeah, I mean, I guess that you could change these exercises too. Like you could change the bench press to like a machine chest press.
Yeah.
If you wanted to have more like linear gains, like an exercise that's very easy to learn. Your body is going to like learn it very quickly, and then the weight you start putting, if you keep your form pure, then the weight that you add on the machine is obviously going to be grams of muscle in your chest. So you could swap to variations like that if you want to have more of a hypertrophy focused split.
Yeah.
But maybe if you want more of a power-oriented split, I guess I would stick with the free weights here. Yeah.
Yeah, and I think the template you're describing, like the changes you're offering to, that's a very good and effective one if we talk about like casual, if you have a ordinary gym
Yeah.
with machines and
Yeah.
more like resources like materials.
Yeah.
I think that would be a quite good split. Even this that's on paper here,
Yeah.
it's fine. But I think the additions you're mentioning are very important because I wouldn't necessarily have the dumbbell incline press either, even though it's an exercise I do praise.
Yeah, it's nice. It's nice.
But just in this day, I don't think it's necessarily needed like that.
No.
Is I would also like remove it or add like a more explosive chest exercise, like for example plyo, plyo like plate presses, like I used to have them maybe last year a little bit with the bench press.
Yeah.
So like I did heavy bench with barbell and I had like these plates doing push-ups,
Yeah.
which making it a deficit push-up first
Yeah.
of all, but not just pressing, going deep and like with explosive power,
Yeah.
like getting it jumping off like the plates, just for the explosive and those type of muscle fibers to fire up.
Yeah. I suppose that's also like a little bit of a tendon adaptation.
Yeah.
You know,
And
getting into that range of motion and exploding out of it. You know, that's a lot of force on the ligaments
Yeah.
and the tendons. So.
and I thought you offered your view
Yeah,
with
tell me about it.
Yeah, because you go to an ordinary gym right now.
Yeah, I suppose.
Like with, and you also have, yeah, well, you both have machines and barbell in your
Yeah.
hometown gym
Yeah.
as well.
Yeah.
So I can like offer what I would do with what I got.
Yeah.
Because my situation is quite different. What it is from yours, but it also what it has been for myself, like the almost the recent decade.
Yeah.
Because I only have and use barbell and free weights now.
Yeah.
Because I do CrossFit and Olympic weightlifting right now, so we don't have machines.
Yeah.
And we have quite small, like the box where we like gym isn't necessarily small, but for example the open gym where we gym outside the classes is only for like 10 people at a time.
Yeah.
So you have to book it. But watching at this, first of all, what can I do? First of all, I can do bench, I can do OHP.
Yeah.
The rows and pull-ups I can do, not the lat pull-down, but pull-ups.
Yeah.
Press. So everything except like lat pull-down and tricep rope.
Don't have a cable stack there?
No.
No cable
No,
stack.
just like power axe. We have like a lot of sandbags and like back extension, like
Yeah.
those type of machines we
Yeah.
do have, and like benches like for
Yeah.
bench press and those types of things. But first of all, I wouldn't have that many movements or exercises
No. Yeah.
necessarily. But because it's only 2 days, I'll allow it.
Yeah. Yeah. Same.
So it's not that bad necessarily. If it would have been like a 4-day split, I wouldn't have. But it's all right if we're only doing 2 days a week.
Yeah.
But if we do like 6-7 exercises instead of triceps rope, it's like this movement.
Yeah.
I maybe would like add some type of diamond push-ups, but with some adaptations, maybe with some weighted vests or
Yeah.
with some plates, making like, I don't know, stuff like that. Or
Well, it doesn't specify that it's a triceps push down. It could be an overhead extension.
yeah, that was my next point. Like I could like, which I did back in the day, like
Yeah.
French presses, standing French presses
Yeah.
with a straight
Yeah.
barbell, not with an easy bar, with a straight.
Has to be straight.
Yeah,
Okay.
I don't think we have an easy bar there either. So
Okay.
yeah,
I see how it is.
so that would be an alternative. I would still hold on to the bench.
Yeah.
Uh, Same with the overhead, but I could switch that to an like Z press or a more slow and controlled type of press for the shoulders when we already have the bench press.
Yeah.
I don't think we need an ordinary. We could, but I would like to mix it up like that. Chest supported row, I could have there. If you don't want a chest support, I could have an pendlay row.
Yeah.
Pull-ups, I would keep probably, yeah. And dumbbell incline press, I would take away, even like replace it, as I said, like the plyo push-ups or some type of like fly, if you want, for the hypertrophy part.
Yeah.
Yeah, and lateral raises I could keep.
Also, nice triceps variation, which is like a body weight. You need a body weight and you need a bar. You know the one where you put the bar like this height in the rack and you go underneath like that?
Yeah.
That one's pretty decent. I don't know what it's
Yeah.
called though.
And if you really wanna cut it off and like mix it up, I would delete the bench press and delete the triceps and do a JM press, because then you get both of the like chest and the tricep
I suppose.
as a fused exercise.
Yeah.
But maybe a little biased because I love the JM press. But so yeah, that's my take. What do you think about the volume?
It's a little bit high.
It's a little bit high.
I
This is an individual that doesn't work, sleeps 9 hours a day,
yeah.
eats like perfectly.
16,000 calories a day.
Like you can work. I
Yeah,
would
it's-
love
I mean,
to
it's
work out like this, but
It's doable.
but this would need a very stress-free life with
a lot of
high,
protein.
a lot of
a lot of
protein,
calories.
adaptive recovery, and like yeah, it's not the reality we have
Yeah.
right now. Training 2 days a week is our reality, but we don't need this much volume.
No.
All right, I think we should move on
Yeah.
to lower,
Yeah.
which has quad emphasis.
Yeah.
Here we have 6 exercises, starting out with back squat,
Yeah.
5 to 8 reps, 4 sets. Then Romanian deadlift, 6, switching between Swedish, 6 to 10 reps and 3 sets. Then leg press, 10 to 15 reps times 3. Then also leg extension, 12 to 15 reps times 2.
Yeah.
Last leg exercise here is 12 to 20 reps times 3 sets. And lastly, something for the core, optional core. Here it is planks.
Yeah.
Between 45 to 60 seconds times 3. First thoughts about this is a lot for the quads. It is quad emphasis, but I would almost have more volume here. if we go by the same standard as
Yeah.
upper A, because I would argue that we need a little bit more volume for the legs, especially not necessarily the quads, but it's almost more volume in the upper body.
But I don't feel that way.
You don't have to.
Because there's naturally going to be a lot more volume in the upper body because you have a lot more like
Yeah,
different muscles.
Of course.
But yeah, no,
But
what would you do different there?
but when I look at it, it is quite alright actually.
Yes, all right. I think
Because back squat, it depends if this is a high bar or low bar though.
yeah,
But if it's a low bar, we get like 2 solid exercises for the posterior chain,
yeah,
and we get 2 for like quads. Well, leg press is more, but I think this is high bar because it's a quad emphasis.
yeah. I think if I was to do this, if I'm doing 4 sets of squats, I wouldn't do any leg pressing. I would remove the
No,
leg press and I
I
would do
wouldn't.
one more set on the leg extensions instead.
I would do actually. I would also remove the leg press, but I would replace it with a lunge
Okay, yeah, get some
movement.
adductors in there.
Either like could be a reverse lunge, could be
Yeah,
a walking lunge, you name it. But I would often want one squat, one hinge.
yeah,
We got the hinge from the RDL, and one lunge.
okay,
We don't have that here. We have 2 squatting
yeah,
and one additional like exercise, like the leg extension, like the calf raise. That's like my blueprint for a leg exercise. I want those 3
yeah,
big ones. So that's like the one big thing I would change.
yeah,
And if you want, I would pick another core exercise.
You mean replace the planks with
Yeah,
something else?
yeah.
Yeah,
There's nothing wrong with the planks. You can have
yeah.
it because it's like a static. Is a word.
It's isometric.
It's an isometric, and these others isn't necessarily an
No.
isometric. So in that way, it's good. But I would maybe have some more movements, not just like one.
Okay.
But that's just because I love that setup when we talk about abs or core.
Yeah,
Like more dynamic work,
yeah,
like some leg raises or
Yeah.
like some more flexion.
yeah,
Yeah, weighted crunches I used to do a lot. Though we always like to finish with that.
yeah.
Put on a lot of weight with a rope
Okay.
and like kneeling, like
Yeah,
this.
yeah. The
That's-
cable stack.
yeah.
Yeah, those are good.
Those are very nice to like finish off a lower workout with. So like maybe 3 sets of a quite heavy weight that you can do between 10 and 15 reps,
Yeah,
I would say. But yeah, but like I said, nothing wrong with the planks. You can still have them, or even add like side planks
yeah,
to the mix, or some rotational
yeah,
core, like side planks with a rotation or
Yeah.
stuff like that. But you can explore it as you like. Otherwise, I think it looks quite good. It's a classic bro workout.
yeah.
It's a classic workout that you like, that we all started out with. But it's a workout you can like stick to like all your life, really.
Yeah,
But as I said, change out the leg press. Um, and that's like the sad thing about the leg press. It's a good exercise, but it rarely has its place in my routines
Yeah.
because I prefer the I like the barbell squat.
Yeah.
And if I have the barbell squat, I don't need a leg press.
Yeah.
But if I have a like additional day where I don't have the back squat, where I want to focus more on like negative and controlling reps, high reps of leg work,
Yeah.
like just pulling out a hack squat, like really high reps, just for that muscular endurance,
Yeah.
or the leg press, unilateral leg press, or something like that. Then I could have it if I don't have the back squat
Yeah.
or the front squat.
Yeah, I like the leg press, but it has to be the right leg press. Preferably, you know, one of them that's like 45 degrees. You're sitting down, you put the plates on the side, one of them, and not like a cable leg press. You know, they suck where you like push in a horizontal motion. I'm not too much about those. But what I like doing on the leg press, you know, sometimes, actually, a lot of the time, I don't do the squat, I do the leg press instead. But I get a squat pattern in. And I throw in calves, like in between, on
Yeah,
the leg press.
yeah.
Be-
I remember I used to do that as well.
yeah,
Yeah,
because it's
those
like,
are
it
great.
saves a lot of time. And for me, this is very individual. My knees feel a little bit better when my calves get like warmed up.
I can see that.
But
Haven't.
but also I can't do like calves 1-2 days before leg day, because if I have sore calves, it will make my knees feel wonky
Yeah.
or funky or
Yeah.
whatever.
Yeah, I get that.
But during the workout, having them warmed up feels great.
Yeah.
It's weird.
And I started to do like some changing up the order of
Yeah.
the exercises. I've always like started out with the compounds,
Yeah.
the squats, the deadlifts, you name it. But recently I've started out with, if I have a heavy squat or heavy
Yeah.
deadlift, I start out with the lunge variation that day.
Okay.
Like, could be quite heavy still, but beginning with dumbbell or kettlebell reverse lunges.
Yeah.
I did the other day. And then after that, I just proceeded to my ordinary, that day it was back squat.
Yeah.
Because then even though, my quads and glutes were like already a little bit fatigued from the lunges,
Yeah.
but they were like warm, and
Yeah.
I never felt like as good as quick in the squats as I've done, like even though they worked more, but I really felt way better doing that.
I think a lot of the training career that I've had, I've been like chronically under warmed up, you know?
Yeah, me too. Or as I said,
But it's easy to like go over, so you
Yeah,
fatigue yourself
yeah.
so much that you're gonna reduce your performance.
Yeah.
It's like a fine line, and it's highly individual based on your own capacities.
Yeah.
I don't know if should we do the other day, 2 days there? I mean, one is obviously the upper is gonna be a pull emphasis. I'm guessing it's gonna be like 3 pull exercises and 2 push instead. Let's see. No, it wasn't. Wait. Pull-ups. See, this is just one push exercise there, right?
So that's like pull focus.
Yeah.
We got 1, 2, 3, 4 pull and biceps.
Yeah, and biceps there.
but-
And triceps.
So only like 2
Interesting.
push. That is interesting.
Yeah.
Not.
I'd probably, I'd have an upper day where I do like 2 chest, 2 back, and then I have another upper day where I do 2 chest, 2 back instead of having like an emphasized day, you know? have a more balanced, 2 balanced days instead. I think would be better.
Yeah, I hear you. I feel like some people like this, like emphasis.
Yeah.
You have push emphasis, pull emphasis, quad emphasis,
Yeah.
stuff like that. But I feel like evening it out could also be like very essential
Yeah.
to a lot of people. And
Glute and ham emphasis on the lower B day.
we got the deadlift, we got the front squat, the hip thrust, hamstring curls, calf raises, and
That's
the
a
core.
solid workout. I like that. That's like something I could do. Like
Yeah. Again, that is really solid, but it's the same thing as with the leg press and the squat.
Yeah.
If I do deadlift, I don't need hip thrusts.
Yeah, I was thinking that too.
So I choose one of them. Doesn't really matter which one.
Can go
I
heavy
feel
on
like
both.
this I could easily choose hip thrusts over deadlifts.
Yeah.
It's not the same thing as choosing leg press over squats for me, because I think hip thrusts could be a really valuable pick in a lot of programs.
Yeah.
But
I got them in mind.
obviously I'm still gonna choose deadlifts because one of my favorite lifts. Yeah, I don't know what I would put it there though. Again, I want a lunge, but like if I do a reverse lunge on the other day, I could here do maybe a walking lunge or a split squat. Not necessarily a Bulgarian. I've dabbled a lot with ordinary split squats,
Yeah.
as when you just stay in place
Yeah.
in a split position and just lower your knee.
Yeah.
Those are really great.
Yeah.
Especially with the barbell. They're insane.
I think the thing with these leg days, I would change for me. One day I would use an adductor machine. The other day I would maybe do like a lunge variation. Something like that.
Yeah. And I think these are very adaptable and made for gym with a lot of stuff.
Yeah.
Obviously they're gonna look quite different if you have a structure like me.
Yeah.
When we talk, even if you only train 2 days a week, I
Yeah.
would only like have maybe 3-4 exercises.
Yeah.
So have it down. But that also is due to experience level, what kind of time I have, and things like that.
Yeah, and as like you get stronger and you get better at the movement, like the more quality you get out of one movement, the more taxing it's gonna be.
Yeah.
Way more taxing. So you gotta, it's double-edged sword.
It is. You gotta pick your poison.
Yeah. But we might do a video where we make an upper lower split. Or we could make two. We might make one where we break down the thought process. I guess we sort of did that a little bit in this video.
Yeah, but I think we could even do like next time, where we make like I make my own.
Yeah.
And you make your own, as like in today, for different purposes.
Yeah.
Because I think a lot of people maybe don't have machines.
Yeah.
Or don't want to use machines even.
Yeah.
Like they prefer an barbell steady program or dumbbell steady program, and some only wants the machines. So we could like present it to each other in a way, like my upper lower versus your upper lower, and we can like go over the like thought process and the like purpose of it
True.
to like differ the both programs.
Send me the link to the Excel file.
Yeah.
For real.
Yeah. So
I think that's it for today.
yeah, sounds great.
It's a long ass video.
Yeah, let's cut it.
Cut it off.
Yeah.
Signing off.
Sign up.
Was that like 40 minutes? 39.